Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Kristen with Monarch Plans, and I finally received my Erin Condren summer seasonal surprise box. I feel like our new address is like a black hole for shipments or something, because every single shipment that I've had has gotten delayed for one reason or another. Not sure if it's our new address or if it's just things are being delayed, but it's a little bit frustrating. Most people have probably seen what's in this box by now. There's tons of spoilers and people's videos and everything posted on YouTube and on Instagram, but I am just filming this video to record my initial thoughts for this box. This is actually, I think, the first box that I've gotten, the seasonal surprise box from Erin Condren, where I haven't seen any spoilers, and I did that on purpose because I wanted to be surprised. I think the only one was like some pen or something that Erin Condren sneak peeked, and I don't even remember really having a choice to see it or not. I think it was like on Instagram, or I don't even know where it was, but that's the only thing I even heard about it. I don't even know if it's actually in the box or maybe it was something else, but we'll have to see. But I'm really excited because this is just genuinely my like first reactions to this box. Usually in other surprise box videos, I have either like seen some spoilers or I think I know what's in the box. So this is just like kind of a little bit different. So what I'm going to do is I'll open the box like I normally do, and then I will move the box out of the way and just look at the items within the box. But first I wanted to talk about the box itself. It's super cute. It has this really fun like beach print on it, but unfortunately during shipping it got really marked up. And I also have a really hard time, even with that like goo gone stuff, getting like the stickers and things off the sides and the back. So I probably won't be able to use this the way it is, but I'm hoping I can turn it inside out if the inside is cute. So let's just open this up really quickly and see what the inside looks like. Oh, this is really cute, actually. I thought it was going to be more of like that orangey, like this peachy orange color, and I'm honestly not a super fan of that color, so I'm really glad that it's like this pink and green. And it just says, "There shall be eternal summer in the grateful heart," which is really pretty, and it's like a gold foil. So that is really nice. I am not really gonna look at the card. It comes with like the little card thing. I'm not gonna look at it yet. I will go through and I'll tell you what the value is of the different things in the box, so don't worry about that. I will tell you. But I really just want to be surprised. So let me just get started. I'm trying to move things around a little bit so I have some more room. I'm just going to move this to the side and readjust a few things. Okay, so the first thing that I see on the very, very top is this pad. It says "This Week's Focus." And I do like this. I feel like we got something really similar recently, as in like a little notepad, maybe in the spring or the winter. So I'm surprised that they would do another one of these so soon. But what I'm figuring is they probably wanted to provide one of these because they just released the A5 rings, like the folios, the agendas. And there's a spot in the back where you can put like these little notepads. So this makes actually a lot of sense, because I think that like once you have this and you try it, and if you really like it, then you'll be buying more of these for sure. So it makes sense that they included something like this. Let me unwrap it though. And here it is unwrapped. I'm wondering if there's different colors. Nope, it's all the same like peachy color, which is fine. So I'm wondering if that's maybe like a theme of the box, is like this peach color that goes with the outside of the box. I do like that it's kind of blank at the top. I do like the different areas and the trackers and everything like that. And what's a little bit different about this one is it's like a weekly notepad instead of a daily. So maybe that is why they included it, is because it is a little bit different. This notepad is an exclusive to the box and it's valued at $10. So I'm really wondering though, they always do this, and I've said this before, is they'll do an exclusive in the box, but usually it's like an exclusive color or something like that. I'm sure they'll release something really similar to this, or there's maybe something similar on the website already that's like a weekly notepad or something like that. But it's really cute. It has the mid-century circles on the back, and what you would do if you wanted to tuck this into your agenda is you just stick this into the pocket that's like in the back of your agenda, and it just sits there and you can just use it and it's in the back. So It's kind of fun. I am not quite sure if I'll use this just because I'm able to put everything in my planner that I want and it's already on one page. So I really don't need like a one pager in this sense. So we'll have to see. I might find a use for this, but it's just something where I have a bunch of these already. So we'll just have to see if I end up using it. The next thing I see, and I'm just like grabbing things as they are on the top or however order they're in, is this interchangeable cover. And this is super cute. I love like the faded design where it's like the turquoise to the pink to like the whitish color. I don't think there's any, like there's no metallic on it or anything like that. Let me unwrap this because I know that the glare is really annoying on my, from my lights. So you can see it, really fun print. And again, just like the normal insides, but not metallic or anything, but has the same print as the on the outside of the box, but is just like this faded turquoise to pink to white. So this is really cute. I'll use this. I use interchangeable covers and I change them out for the season. So this will get used. And usually the boxes do come with an interchangeable cover, so it makes sense that it's in there. This cover is an exclusive to the box and it's valued at $8, which makes sense because all their covers that are non-metallic are $8. So I like this. This is super cute. Definitely fits with the summer theme. And the next thing, and this is what I mentioned earlier, is a MultiColor pen. And so it looks like just one of those like clicky ones with the different colors. And looks like there's purple, red, gray, or maybe it's black, blue, and orange, I believe. And I would like to try this out, but I'm a little bit nervous to take it out of the packaging in case I do want to give this away. I would love to try it, but this isn't really something I would use probably like at work or anything like that. I would probably keep it in my office here at home. And even then, I don't know if I'd use it because a lot of times these are a little bit difficult to use. Actually, I'll open it and I'll test it out. I just figure might as well. So let me see if I can get this out easily and then we can go from there. Okay, so it's out of the package and it is purple, red, orange, blue, and gray, and maybe it's black. I'll have to see. And it's just this teal pen with the mid-century circles on it, and it has this clear barrel at the bottom, so that's a little bit interesting. But I do have some paper here, and so let me try a couple of these to see how it writes. And this is definitely like a true blue pen. And I will say I'm not the biggest fan of how these are writing. They're just kind of scratchy. They are ballpoint, so that's something to keep in mind. The pen itself feels like a little flimsy, so I don't know. I probably will not use this. To be honest, let's see, a pen test. This one's like a yellowy orange kind of, and that is it. So you have these 5 colors, and yeah, like I said, I don't know. It's cute and it's a good idea, but it's just not something I would normally use. And I'm really particular about my pens, and if it just feels kind of flimsy and like it's going to break, I don't really want to use it. And this definitely doesn't feel very sturdy at all. So that is kind of unfortunate, but I mean, it would be cute, and it's definitely versatile if you are on the go and just need a bunch of different color pens and only want to take one thing. That's also a huge positive of this. It's cute, that's a positive, but it's just not something I would necessarily use myself. Let's see, the pen, the ballpoint pen is a sneak peek, and it's $8.50. So you should see something very similar or the exact same thing on the website very, very soon. The next thing I see here is, looks like it's a pocket journal. So it's really interesting. It's the same size as like their little pocket planners that they came out with last year. This says every summer has a story. Let me unwrap this so it's not annoying, making noises and reflecting things. But okay, so this says, every summer has a story. It's really pretty, like faded peach to yellow. Again, the peach color from the box, I'm seeing that that's definitely a trend or like a constant throughout this entire box. And then looks like it is just lined pages. So this is really cute. I do really like this. I do like that it's small and I could probably easily fit it like in my purse, and I just have it in case I think of anything while I'm out and about, which definitely happens. I'll usually keep notes like in my phone, but I do really enjoy writing things down, and like there's something different about writing things down versus putting a note in my phone. So I think I will definitely keep this like in my purse. I don't mind that it says summer, you know, I'll probably use this throughout the entire year because I'm definitely not filling it up in one summer, that's for sure. But I think this is cute. I do really like this size. I feel like it feels really nice. It's like this faux leathery material on the outside, and then the inside is nice. I'm pretty sure these are supposed to be like the stay flat kind, or like the ones that stay open, at least a little bit better than other planners and things of this size. But I probably wouldn't use this for like actual journaling because the lines are very, very small, and I just have a hard time like writing on something that's super tiny. But I definitely think you could use this as like a fun little memory keeping journal, maybe for the summertime, you know, specifically, and you could fit like those small little pictures that you print out from like the HP Sprocket or the Canon Ivy or whatever it is. So I feel like you could have some fun with this and really almost make it like a fun bullet journal, but obviously not dot grid. It would have to be a little bit different because it's lined, so you could put pictures in here and like, you know, tape in fun stuff and talk about your memories and stuff like that. So that is an option. I do really like this. I'm probably going to use it for a different reason than they probably intended, you know, when they put this in the box. But I do really, really like this. This is a pocket journal. It's exclusive and it is $10. I think that's a pretty good value, actually. $10 is pretty good. It seems very sturdy. The outside is really nice. I like the size, everything like that. There's a lot of pages. I think it's at 120 lined pages or something like that. So that's a lot. And $10, yeah, you could probably get a bigger journal for less, but this one's super cute. I'm wondering, even though it says exclusive, I'm really wondering if they're going to put this on the website, maybe like a different version or different color or something like that. We'll just have to see. But this is one of those things where I think that they should put it on the website because I think a lot of people would use something like this. The next thing I see, and this is super interesting, I'm actually very intrigued. Oh, is this I think it's a packing cube. And let's see what this, yeah, Eternal Summer Packing Cube. That is super cute. And this totally makes sense to me, obviously, because this summer, hopefully we're gonna be able to go places and do more stuff. So this is really cool. I have always wanted to get a set of packing cubes, and obviously this is just one of them, but I feel like even just having one is super nice for keeping things organized when you travel. And so let's see, it's pretty thick. I'd say that's about like 4 inches or so thick. And then, you know, it's a good size. I would say this is really similar to like an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, obviously wider, you know, more square. So probably like 12 by 12. I don't even know. I feel like my depth perception and like the way I can see things and like figure out dimensions is definitely not the best, but this is really cute. I'm wondering though, how this is, because what I've heard is that packing cubes are great, but they need to have like a strong zipper on them. So I'm hoping the zipper holds up, because you're supposed to really like stuff these packing cubes full. Or at least that's one way to use them. And then you just zip it all up and it almost like compresses things to make it easier to put in your bag. So that is hopefully going to hold up if you were to do that. Is like if you were to just stuff this full, hopefully, you know, the zippers hold up and keep everything compacted. I'm really excited actually, because we are getting married in Washington later this summer. And so I'll definitely use this to hold like a bunch of different things. And I can even use this for the wedding to hold just all the random things that I need to take up for getting ready and all that kind of stuff. So this is exciting. I actually think I'm more excited about this than I have been for like any other item in a surprise box in a very long time. So that is saying a lot. The packing cube is a sneak peek, so that's super exciting. These should be hopefully on the website sometime soon. And this is valued at $10, which I think is pretty reasonable. You can get packing cubes at places like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, all that kind of stuff for a little bit cheaper in like packs of 3, but they are not usually this cute with like the mid-century circles design and everything like that. So, you know, if you're looking for something a little bit cheaper, that's an option, but these are absolutely adorable. So definitely really like this. The next thing I see in here, it looks like this is a bookmark. So it says every summer has a story, and let me unwrap this again. Yeah, this is a bookmark, and it actually looks like it has very similar like chain thing as what was on like the mask and sunglasses chain from the last surprise box. So that's kind of fun. I really liked that chain, but I didn't really have a use for it at that point. So this is really cute, and I can always use a bookmark. I love reading. I am constantly losing my place in books, so I really, really like this. It's definitely like, you know, flimsy. It's not stiff or anything like that. It's just like a piece of heavy cardstock, but it's really cute because it has like the little chain on it and everything like that. It is held on with like metallic string or something like that. So I don't know how long that will last with this like swinging around and getting pulled on, but we'll have to see. I'm not quite sure, but you can always detach this. It has like a little clip here, so you can detach this and put it on something else if you want to. It has the little asterisk on it as well, but it's very, very cute. It says every summer has a story, and then has the same print on the back as was on the cover and on the box. So definitely cute. I can definitely use this. You know, it's not like a super slam dunk, but I think that it's just a cute little extra gift to put in the box. This is it's called a Beaded Bookmark, and it's an exclusive, and it is valued at $8.50. I honestly think the $8.50 is this. I would absolutely not pay $8.50 for like the bookmark itself. Maybe like $1 or like $1.50. I think you can find these like at a bookstore for around $1 or $1.50. So I think you're definitely paying for the little beaded part of this. So keep that in mind if that's more your style to just have a bookmark. It's definitely a little bit more economical maybe to get one somewhere else. The next thing I see it looks like these little postcards. This says create your own sunshine. It looks like there's 3 of them, so let me unwrap this really quickly. And so here is the create your own sunshine. So that's really pretty. It's just yellow. There shall be eternal summer in the grateful heart, which is the same quote that was on the top of the box. And that one's in like a rose gold. And then there is the little beach theme here. I apologize if you can hear my cat meowing in the background. He really wants to come and sit on my lap, but obviously I'm busy. So this is again, just what was on the bookmark, on the cover, and on the box. So these are just little postcards. It has this little blank spot where you can, you know, obviously put a little message, send it off. But I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm gonna frame or like put this one up in my office somewhere. I just think that's really, really cute. I'm not quite sure about these other ones because they are definitely more like summer themed, and I want to be able to keep my stuff up year round. But we'll have to see. I might, you know, send these, or I'll just keep them for later, but I can always send them like with Happy Mail and stuff like that. So this postcard trio is let's see, an exclusive. It's valued at $6.50. I would not be surprised if they also put something like this on the website. So some type of little like package of postcards or something like that. So keep an eye out. Obviously, I don't know if they will, but this just seems like something super simple for them to put up. And, you know, I think a lot of people would enjoy these. Okay, it looks like we have some stickers, which are summer themed. So let's see, let me unwrap these again and I'll be right back. Okay, so here they are. This first one is definitely metallic, definitely summer themed, like vacation, create your own sunshine, the same quote from the box. Every summer has a story. You know, all of these are like very summer themed. These are super cute. I love the metallic on them. I like that the metallic is different colors, but it still definitely goes with the box theme. This next one, again, is the same theme as the box, as the cover, as the bookmark, as the postcards, everything like that. So I do like this, but I feel bad for people who don't like this print because that's a lot of this print in this box. I like it. I probably won't be using like the stickers to decorate things. Maybe if I do like a memory keeping spread for summertime, but I probably won't use these like in my actual planner spreads. But I just feel like this box has a lot more of this theme and pattern than other boxes usually do with like the main theme. So a little bit interesting. Usually there's like a color theme, but not like a pattern per se. So definitely interesting, but I like it. It's very summery and the stickers are cute, so that's totally fine. And then here finally is a more like functional sheet. So it has some washi, which is cute, has flags of all different types with metallic on them. It looks like metallic gold is the only color on here, and then these little flags over here as well. So this is definitely cute. I think you can, you know, use this to decorate a week in your planner or something like that, or like I said, maybe do a memory keeping spread. That is probably what I'll use this for. The stickers are exclusive to the box and they're valued at $7.50. They usually do that with these surprise boxes, is include some stickers. So this wasn't the biggest surprise, but it's always a surprise like what the theme is, so that's fun. Finally, it looks like the last thing in the box, and actually this is really, really cute, so I am very excited, is the silicone tray pencil case. And I'm trying to see, it says silicone tray and I'm a little bit confused. So there's this, and it looks like it unzips over here, and oh, that is actually really cool. So it lays like flat, and then when you zip it back up, it becomes like a pouch. But when you have it just like this, it'll be more flat. That was not what I was expecting at all. I'm like actually very pleasantly surprised. So if you, and I'm wondering, can you take, oh, and you can take that off. So I wonder what the reasoning is for that. You can so there's like a little button on the bottom that you can button this to, and I'm guessing to just like get it out of the way. I don't really know. And then you can unbutton it. So I have really no idea. Maybe you like can carry it. I have no clue, honestly. So it's really cute. It has like gold hardware with a little asterisk on it. And when you zip it up, it definitely feels sturdy. This is really thick, like rubbery plastic. So you really don't have to like, you can hear that sound. So I really don't feel like you have to worry about like wrecking it at all. Sometimes like if it's really stuffed full, I'm always worried that like something's gonna break, but this is really cute and I really like the color of it. I usually don't gravitate towards like super pink things, but this is actually really cute with like the kind of ombre effect going from pink to white. So this is adorable. I will definitely use this. I have a billion pencil pouches and like different little carrying cases for my pens, but if I get a cute new one, I'll always switch my new pens over to my fun new pencil pouch. So I will probably be switching my stuff over to this one later this evening. So this is called a silicone pencil case and tray, and it is a sneak peek. It's valued at $16, so you should see this on the website sometime soon. $16, I'm thinking, I don't know if I would necessarily pay that much. And it really depends. I mean, it is really functional, so maybe it is really worth it. I'll have to see how it works when I actually have my pens in it and everything like that. But I always make a comment, you know, when I'm doing these videos on the value, because Erin Condren is expensive in general for most people. So I think it's really worth it to comment on like the quality and whether, you know, just kind of like the average person or, you know, the average planner girl or whatever would see that as, you know, like the matching value to what they assign. So hopefully it helps when I let you guys know what the value is and my opinions on it. But there's some things that might be more valuable to you and seem like it matches their, you know, what value they put on it, versus some things that I think are worth it might not be worth it to you. So obviously it's up to the individual, but I really do like this. So it'll just be, you know, more interesting to see how functional it is to determine if it's really worth the $16. So you put that to the side, and then let me show you this card. So again, this is all the information. Have up here at the top, the little pictures of everything. And then down here at the bottom is all the other information. So in terms of the different items, how much they're worth or their value, and then whether they're exclusive or sneak peeks. And then on the front, they kind of talk about what the purpose of the box is. So, you know, they talk about like a road trip or daydreaming in your backyard. Every summer has a story, which is one of the quotes that's over and over in this box. I think it was on the front of the journal, everything like that. What I really do like is they have a couple different things in here that they share kind of what the purpose is or comments from the Erin Condren team. So this one is actually really, really cool. It says it makes a great desk accessory and a beach-friendly case for my phone and essentials, which I didn't even think about that because my mind immediately goes to like planner stuff, but the silicone case is like perfect for going to the beach. I will say that it's not great in the sense that there's like holes in the sides of it, and it's definitely not like watertight or anything like that. So keep that in mind, but I mean, it definitely would keep things safe. You can put things in here other than pens, and I think that'd be an awesome use for that. They talk about the packing cube, which is really fun. And then the weekly focus notepad. So they say it's ideal for managing my family's weekly schedules, especially when school's out, so we can make the most of summer. So there's a couple ideas there, but other than that, let me kind of get all the stuff out so you can see it all in one place. And let's talk about whether or not I think that this is worth it. And actually there's a lot of stuff in this little thing. So let me grab the last couple things. I'm trying not to cover up everything, but it's kind of hard. So when I look at all this stuff, I actually am probably a little bit more excited about this box than I have been some of the past boxes more recently, especially with a couple of the things. I really do like the little journal, even though I'm not necessarily going to use it for like summertime memory keeping stuff. Really like the packing cube because I see it as very, very functional, especially because I have some trips planned coming up, and this will definitely be a good way to keep organized. Really like the pencil case because I just love pencil cases in general. I do really like the cover, and the print is really fun. I like the colors on it. There's a couple things that are just kind of like meh or kind of misses to me in this box, and that's definitely the pen. The pen is the thing I'm like the least excited about because it just doesn't feel quality. I don't know. I don't necessarily like to say that, but it just feels very, very flimsy. I don't really like the way that it wrote. It was very like scratchy, didn't have a lot of ink coming out, and understandably it's a ballpoint pen, so that's kind of how they write, but not really my favorite. I might just like gift this or something like that. I like the bookmark. It's very, you know, fun and functional for someone who loves to read. I do like the beads, but it just seemed kind of like almost like an afterthought, and they, you know, needed something extra to throw into the box or something like that. I don't know. It really does remind me of the little like chains for the sunglasses and the masks, which is fine, but it just makes me think that maybe they had like extras of those or something, I don't know, and had to like repurpose them, especially because they're like tied on with gold string. So I don't know, this just definitely feels like a little, I just have some questions, but it makes sense in the way that they say, you know, like whether you're going on a road trip or you're staying in your backyard and like daydreaming or like reading a book or whatever, it makes some sense. It's functional, it's fine, but there's just like a little question mark when I saw that. Postcards are fine. Those are, you know, I'm neutral on those. Stickers, I expect those in every single box, so I'm never like super wowed by them. I do think that I like the print from the box, but I'm not like a super huge fan to the point where I would decorate like my planner spreads with the print. Hopefully that makes sense. It's cute, but it's like almost there was too much of it in this box for me personally. And then finally the Notepad. Like I said, I have so many of these. I just will add this one to the pile. Maybe I'll use it, but I don't think it would ever be something that I would consistently use every single week because I have a planner and it's a weekly planner and I plan out these things on my weekly planner spread anyways. So that's just me. Again, they said, I mean, that you can keep track of your kids' schedules and everything like that. So if that's what, you know, you use this for, that's great. But I just don't have a busy enough life to have like a weekly notepad and then like my other planners on top of it. So I think that in general, this was a really good box, better than some of the recent ones. And I've been so hit or miss on whether or not I'm going to get these seasonal surprise boxes going forward. I love reviewing them for you, so that's why I continue to do this. I don't use a lot of the items for the most part. I have like a box of things I need to de-stash from prior seasonal surprise boxes, but there are some things that I do use. So maybe at some point I'll go over a list of things from the past boxes that I do enjoy. So let me know if you'd be interested in that. But there are some things in here that I'll use, and this box was a lot more functional in my opinion than some of the more recent ones. So anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. Like I said, I know that I'm like late to the party on this just because I just received it today and I bought it like when it first came out, literally that same day that it was launched. So I don't know what happened. It was lost for a long time, but finally reached me. So hopefully it's not too late, and hopefully this wasn't too repetitive and boring if you've already seen one of these videos or a couple of these videos before. But anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. If you have any questions about any of the items or anything like that, please let me know. I'd be happy to answer any questions you have. But again, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will talk to you later. Bye.